The power of faith. Most Christians have a desire to do the work of the gospel well. Of course, there are many reasons why they may not do it as much as they hope, yet most still carry in their hearts the wish to share the gospel eagerly. However, there is one clear reason why this hope does not become reality for many people. Most people pray by saying, "God, if you give me the opportunity to share the gospel, then I will do it well," or they keep such an attitude in their hearts. But the Bible shows us that in many cases, it actually works the exact opposite way. In other words, God often allows us to act when we are willing to do so. For example, when the widow of Zarephath welcomed Elijah, God did not first make the jar of flour or the jug of oil overflow. Instead, after she first made bread for Elijah with the little flour and oil she had left, then the miracle happened. The jar of flour was not used up, and the jug of oil did not run dry. Also, when the Israelites crossed the Jordan after the Exodus, the river did not part first. Only when the priests carrying the ark stepped into the water did the river stop flowing, and dry ground appeared. In the same way, when we face situations where gospel work or God's help is needed, we must not just wait for miracles or power to come from Him first. The work of sharing the gospel is no different. All power and miracles belong to God, but whether they are revealed depends on our faith. Therefore, we should not wait for God to act first. Instead, when we move forward with faith and confidence, God then gives us His power and performs His miracles through us. For this reason, we must put away the attitude that says, "I will do it when God enables me." Rather, we must realize that when we step forward in faith and assurance, that is when the power and work of God truly begin. This kind of faith is not the same as courage. It is also different from self-confidence that says, "I can do it." It is a faith that looks only to God, who makes it possible, and depends fully on Him. Only then can the work of faith happen with God's help. Therefore, instead of waiting for God to act first, we must trust that He will help us at the right and perfect time, and we must take the first step ourselves. When we do this, God will surely work in our words and actions and carry out His plan.
구독, 좋아요, 알림 설정 해주세요. Subscribe, like, set notifications.